I'm Pamela Wilson. I help caregivers and aging adults solve caregiving problems, and I'm here with Meghan Kluth from the Colorado Respite Coalition, and we're here to talk about the benefits of caregiving support.
Yeah, absolutely. I think caregiving is a personal thing, and you have to find whatever support you and your family need. There's not like one size fits all in this, but I think oftentimes when people hear caregiving support, they think that is only for the caregiver, and I very much beg to differ on that. I think, I don't think there's a relationship in the entire world, no matter how strong your marriage is, or your relationship with your child or your loved one is, you all need a break at some point, especially if you're there 24 hours a day. Like, you all just need a little break. So for the caregiver, it's an important time to kind of be able to step back, take care of their own needs, check in with themselves. But I think what gets forgotten with respite care is that's just as beneficial for the person you're caring for. That person needs a break too. If it's you're caring for your aging parent, like, they may want to spend some time with people in their own generation, or be able to have different conversations or do things they maybe can't normally do. If it's somebody that maybe has a disability, it can really help promote some independence, and they might be able to learn new skills or go do a fun activity that maybe you aren't able to do as a caregiver. So I think sometimes people feel guilty, like, oh, well, everything's so focused on the individual receiving care, and that's a huge part of caregiving, I think, but taking time for you and taking time for each other to kind of be able to walk away is a must. For most people, caregiving is not a very short-term thing. For some people it is. So, all of a sudden it's been 5, 6, 10 years and you haven't really had a date night, or you haven't really gotten out of your house for more than a few hours at a time, and that happens quickly. And so trying respite is definitely hard. It's not just this like, okay, I'm going to try respite tomorrow thing. But we can certainly help find the right fit and kind of work with families to get a little bit more comfortable and kind of, limit the risks a little bit, make sure it's a good situation. So definitely if you're interested in checking out respite options in Colorado, just give us a call or find us on coloradorespitecoalition.org, and we can certainly kind of navigate what's going on with your situation.
And many times what I see is that, especially spousal caregivers and 24/7 caregivers, they become so isolated, they become lonely because they can't really get out of the house to go anywhere. And so caregiving support online is a great option, because if you have a computer and an internet connection, you can join an online group, meet people, find caregiving solutions, relieve your stress, especially for people who are in rural areas or small towns.
Right.
There aren't a lot of services, and so why not take advantage of an online support group? And as Meghan said, caregivers, you have to take a break, even if it's
not optional.
Yeah, 30 minutes a day, half a day a week, get away for an entire weekend, find some type of local respite program or a national respite program, and make sure that you take a break, because you're the one caregiving for your loved one. If something happens to you, what happens to your loved one?
Right.
Wouldn't be a great situation. Your loved one needs you. You have to take care of yourself. I'm Pamela Wilson. This is Meghan. We will see you in another video.